I caught my husband cheating, so I took my son to Costa Rica. What happened next blew my mind. I'm Sophie, 38, and my world just shattered. 3 months ago, I discovered my husband of 15 years, Mark, was cheating. Late-night texts, flimsy excuses, a receipt for a hotel I'd never been to. It all clicked like a puzzle I wished I'd ignored. When I confronted him, he didn't even fight, just mumbled apologies, eyes on the floor. I was done. Heartbroken, furious, I packed a bag, grabbed our 17-year-old son, Ethan, and walked out of our Seattle home. Divorce papers are in the works, but I needed to escape, to breathe. So I booked a 2-week trip to Costa Rica. Sun, jungle, beaches, just me and Ethan. A chance to heal, to rebuild what we'd lost in the chaos of Mark's betrayal. Ethan's my anchor, but he's been struggling. He's always been shy, the kid who'd rather sketch in his notebook than join a crowd. The divorce hit him hard. He's quieter now, locked in his own head. We used to be close, sharing movie nights, trading bad puns, him showing me his latest drawings. But lately, he's been distant, and I hate it. I want this trip to bring him back, to bring us back. I'm hoping Costa Rica's magic will work on both of us. We land in San Jose, the air thick and warm, buzzing with possibility. Our rental's a beachfront villa in No Serra. Open windows, wooden floors, palms swaying outside. Ethan's eyes light up when we arrive. "This is sick, Mom," he says, a rare smile breaking through. I ruffle his dark hair, longer now, curling at the ends. "Told you it'd be cool." He ducks away, but he's still smiling, and it's a small victory. The first day, we explore Nosara's laid-back vibe, surfers gliding on waves, yoga folks stretching on the sand, scooters zipping down dirt roads. We grab smoothies at a shack, mango juice dripping down our chins. Ethan's quiet, sketching the ocean instead of talking. "Gonna swim?" I ask, nodding at the waves. He shrugs, cheeks pink. "Maybe later." I don't push. He's always been self-conscious, especially about his lanky frame. I want him to feel safe, not exposed. Next morning, I'm up early, coffee in hand, staring at the Pacific. Ethan shuffles out, rubbing sleep from his eyes. "Beach day?" I ask, keeping it casual. He tugs at his t-shirt, nervous. "Crowded." I get it. He's shy about swimming, about being seen. "Let's find a quiet spot," I say. "Just us." His shoulders relax, and he nods. We pack towels, sunscreen, snacks, and hop in the rental car, hunting for a secluded cove. We drive along the coast, windows down, reggae blasting. Ethan's tapping his fingers to the beat, loosening up. We find a hidden beach, a crescent of white sand framed by cliffs, waves lapping gently. No one's around. "This work?" I ask. He grins, a real one. "Yeah, perfect." We spread out towels, and I strip to my bikini, feeling the sun on my skin. Ethan keeps his shirt on, dipping his toes in the water. "Come on, it's warm," I call, wading in. He laughs, nervous. "I'm good here." I splash him just a little. "Chicken," he yelps, splashing back, and soon we're in a full-on water fight, laughing like we're kids again. His shirt's soaked, clinging to him, and he finally yanks it off, tossing it on the sand. I cheer. There's my brave boy. He rolls his eyes, but he's smiling, diving into a wave. It's the first time in months I've seen him this free, and my heart's bursting. We spend hours there, swimming, floating, talking. He tells me about a comic he's drawing, sci-fi, with aliens and portals. "You gotta show me when it's done," I say, floating on my back. "Only if you don't laugh," he says, splashing me. I splash back. No promises. It's easy, like we're slipping back into our old rhythm. When we're tired, we collapse on the towels, sun-warmed and salty. "This is nice," he says, voice soft. I squeeze his hand. "Yeah, it is." That night, we cook tacos in the villa, music blasting. Ethan chops peppers, showing off knife skills he learned from YouTube. "Fancy," I tease, bumping his hip. He bumps me back, laughing. We eat on the patio, stars above, waves crashing. He's quieter now, but it's a comfortable quiet. You okay? I ask. He nods, picking at his plate. Just glad we're here. With you. My throat tightens. Me too, kiddo. The next few days, we make it our mission to find more secret beaches. One's tucked behind a mangrove, another hidden by rocks you have to climb. Each time, Ethan's a little less shy, shedding his shirt faster, diving in with me. We race to buoys, build lopsided sandcastles, laugh until we're breathless. I'm careful not to push too hard, letting him set the pace. When he hesitates, I distract him with a joke or a story, like the time I tried surfing in college and wiped out spectacularly. Wish I'd seen that, he says, grinning. You'd never let me live it down, I reply. One afternoon, we're at our favorite cove, the water so clear you can see fish darting below. Ethan's floating beside me, eyes closed, sun on his face. You look happy, I say. He opens one eye. I am. This place is special. I nod, feeling it too. Just us, no drama. He's quiet, then says, I'm sorry about Dad. My chest tightens. We haven't talked much about Mark. Not your fault, I say. You don't have to carry that. He looks at me, eyes serious. I just want you to be okay, Mom. I blink back tears. I am, because of you. That moment shifts something. Ethan opens up more, not just about the divorce, but about everything, his fears about college, his art, even a crush on a girl in his class. She's cool, but I'm hopeless at talking to her, he admits, cheeks red. I laugh, nudging him. You're charming when you're not overthinking it. He groans, splashing me. Mom, stop. But he's smiling, and I feel closer to him than ever. One evening, we're playing cards on the patio, fireflies blinking in the dark. Ethan's winning, smirking every time he lays down a card. You're cheating, I accuse, tossing a chip at him. He catches it, popping it in his mouth. Skill, not cheating. We're laughing, and I realize how much I've missed this. Us, unguarded, connected. I want to freeze this moment, keep it forever. The next day, we find a new beach, smaller, with a cave at one end. Ethan's curious, wading toward it. Careful. I call, following. Inside, the cave's cool, walls glittering with damp. This is wild, he says, voice echoing. We sit on a rock, watching the tide. He's quiet, then says, I don't want this to end. I know he means more than the trip. It won't, I say, squeezing his shoulder. We're a team, you and me. He leans into me, just for a second, and it's enough. Midway through the trip, we take a jungle hike, a guided tour through a rainforest. Ethan's fascinated, snapping photos of monkeys and vines. Our guide, a local named Carla, points out a sloth, and Ethan's glued to it, sketching furiously. You're good, Carla says, peeking at his work. He blushes. Thanks. I beam, proud. Later, we're sweaty and tired, sitting by a waterfall. Ethan's sketching again, but he's also talking about school, his dreams of being an artist. You think I could do it? Like, for real, he asks. I nod. You've got the talent. And the heart. He smiles, a real one, and I feel like we're building something new. One night, we join a bonfire on a quiet beach, locals and tourists mingling. Ethan's nervous, sticking close. I nudge him. Go talk to someone. You're cooler than you think. He scoffs but wanders off, chatting with a guy about skateboards. I watch, heartful. When he comes back, he's buzzing. That was fun, he says. I ruffle his hair. Told you. He doesn't duck away this time, and it's a small win. Our last day, we revisit our first cove. Ethan's fearless now, diving deep, chasing fish. I watch, my heart swelling. We lie on the sand, sun drying our skin. You're different here, I say. He turns to me. You too. You're a lighter. I smile, realizing he's right. This trip, these moments, they've healed us, brought us back to each other. Thanks for coming with me, I say. He grins. Couldn't say no to tacos and beaches. Back at the villa, we pack, joking about the sand we're bringing home. Ethan's sketching the cove, pencil flying. Show me, I say. He hesitates, then flips the book. It's us, me in my bikini, him diving, the water rainbow-hued. It's amazing, I say, voice thick. He shrugs, pleased. Just wanted to remember this. The flight home is quiet, both of us lost in thought. Seattle's gray compared to Costa Rica's vibrance, but we're different now, stronger. Ethan's still shy, but he's more open, texting me memes, showing me his comics. I'm not naive, life won't be perfect. Mark's a mess to deal with, and Ethan's got college looming. But we've got each other, a bond forged in secret coves and laughter. Back home, we settle into a new routine. I rent an apartment, and Ethan's room is filled with his sketches, some from Costa Rica. He's applying to art schools, and I'm his biggest cheerleader. You're gonna kill it, I tell him, helping with his portfolio. He rolls his eyes but smiles. Thanks, Mom. We cook dinner together most nights, tacos becoming our thing. He's still got his walls, but they're lower now, and I'm grateful. One evening, I'm flipping through trip photos, smiling at Ethan's goofy dive poses. My phone buzzes, a text from him, a sketch attached. It's not the beach, not us. It's a single figure, half in shadow, half in light, standing at a crossroads, waves in the distance. What's this? I text. He replies, Dunno. Just felt right. I stare at it, heart pounding. It's not a confession, not a memory. It's us, undefined, carrying Costa Rica's warmth into whatever's next. Months later, I'm at a local art show, supporting a friend. Wandering, I stop at a small canvas, and signed, abstract, a swirl of blues and greens, a rainbow cutting through, two figures at the edge, hands not touching. My breath catches. It's not Ethan's style, but it feels like him. I ask the organizer, but they don't know the artist. I stand there, a shell bracelet from Nocera glinting on my wrist, the memory of a song, a melody he sent weeks ago, about waves and roads not taken, playing in my head. It's not a sign, not a message, just a coincidence, or maybe it's not. I don't text him. I go home, pull out a journal, and start writing, not for him, but for me, about a mother and son, tied by sun and sea, standing at a crossroads, not stepping closer, not stepping away. I write until dawn. The words a quiet echo of our bond, a sketch left unfinished, lines fading into the page back in Seattle. The gray skies feel heavier after Costa Rica's sun, but Ethan and I carry a piece of that warmth with us. Our new apartment is small but ours. Wood floors, big windows, Ethan's sketches pinned to the walls. He's 18 now, finishing high school, applying to art schools. I'm navigating divorce proceedings with Mark, who's still a mess, but I'm focused on Ethan, on us. We're closer than ever, forged in those secret coves, but there's a new layer to our bond, something unspoken, a quiet understanding that we're more than just mom and son. We're a team, and I'm determined to keep it that way. One Saturday, we're in the kitchen making tacos, our thing since Nocera. Ethan's chopping onions, tears streaming, and I'm laughing. You're a pro, I tease, tossing him a towel. He wipes his eyes, grinning. You're just jealous of my skills. We banter, music playing, and it feels like Costa Rica, like we're still on that patio under the stars. He's more open now, telling me about his day. His art teacher loved his latest project, a watercolor of waves. You gotta show me, I say, stirring the beef. He shrugs, but later, he flips open his sketchbook. It's the ocean, vibrant blues and greens, a figure diving into the deep. That's you, he says, pointing at the figure. My heart skips. Looks cooler than me, I say, keeping it light. He smiles, and it's a moment, small but heavy. School's intense for him, and I'm buried in work, marketing for a local startup. But we make time. Movie nights are back, sprawled on the couch with popcorn. He picks a sci-fi flick, and we mock the bad CGI. That alien's just a dude in a suit, he says, tossing a kernel at me. I catch it, popping it in my mouth. You could do better. He laughs, but his eyes linger, and I feel that spark from Costa Rica, that unspoken thing. I ignore it, focusing on the screen. but it's there, humming quietly. One evening, he's stressed about college applications. What if I don't get in? He asks, pacing the living room. I sit him down, hands on his shoulders. You're talented, Ethan. They'd be lucky to have you. He sighs, leaning into me. You always say that. I ruffle his hair. Because it's true. He smiles, and we spend the night tweaking his portfolio, laughing at his old sketches, stick figure aliens from middle school. These are gold, I say, holding one up. He snatches it, red-faced. Burn it. But he's laughing, and it's us, connected, easy. Winter hits, and Seattle's cold, but we keep our warmth. I take him to an art supply store, a surprise. His eyes light up at the paints, brushes, canvases. Mom, this is too much, he says, but he's already grabbing a set of watercolors. Pick what you want, I say. You deserve it. We leave with bags full, and he's buzzing, talking about a new project, a series inspired by Costa Rica. You're in it, he says, sly. I nudge him. Better make me look good. He grins. No promises. He starts painting in his room, music blasting, reggae like no Sarah. I peek in one day, and he's working on a canvas, waves crashing, a rainbow arcing across. That's our cove, I say, leaning against the door. He nods, not looking up. Yeah. I can't stop thinking about it. I feel a pang, me neither. I don't say it, just watch him paint, the brush moving like it's part of him. It's beautiful, I say. He glances at me, eyes soft. Thanks, Mom. One weekend, we drive to the coast, craving the ocean. It's not Costa Rica, gray waves, chilly air, but we bundle up and walk the shore. Ethan's sketching the horizon, wind tugging his hair. You miss it? I ask, nodding at the water. He nods. All the time. But it's not just the place. It's us, you know? My throat tightens. Yeah, I know. We sit on a driftwood log, sharing a thermos of coffee. He's quiet, then says, I'm glad you left Dad. You're happier now. I blink, surprised. I am. You too. He nods, eyes on the waves. Yeah. Just took a while to see it. I squeeze his hand, and we sit there, the wind carrying our silence. Back home, he's accepted to an art school in Portland, his top choice. I'm thrilled, but there's a twinge. He'll be leaving soon. Proud of you, I say, hugging him. He hugs back, longer than usual. Gonna miss you, Mom. My heart aches. I'm not going anywhere, I say, but we both know it'll be different. We celebrate with tacos, reggae on, dancing in the kitchen. He spins me, laughing when I trip. You're hopeless, he says, catching me. I swat his arm. Watch it, punk. It's perfect, but there's a shadow. Time's moving too fast. Spring comes, and he's prepping for college. I help him pack, folding shirts while he sorts sketchbooks. You're taking all these? I ask, holding up a stack. He grins. Can't leave my masterpieces. We laugh, but I feel the weight of his leaving. One night, he's quiet at dinner. What's up? I ask. He shrugs, poking his food. Just nervous. About college, leaving you. I reach across the table, grabbing his hand. You'll be amazing. And I'm a phone call away. He nods, but his eyes are heavy, and that sparks back, that unspoken thing from the coves. His graduation's a blur. Cheering, photos, him in a cap and gown, grinning. Afterward, we sneak to a park, just us. You did it, I say, sitting on a bench. He sits close, shoulder brushing mine. Couldn't have without you. I smile, but my chest's tight. You're gonna kill it in Portland. He looks at me, serious. You'll visit, right? I nod. Try and stop me. The air's heavy, but we don't say more, just sit, watching the sunset. Summer before he leaves, we take a road trip, our last big adventure. We hit the Oregon coast, staying in a cabin. We walk beaches, collect shells, laugh over burnt marshmallows. One night, by a campfire, he pulls out his guitar, something he picked up in college prep. He plays a soft tune, waves in the background. That's new, I say. He nods. Wrote it for you. My heart stops. It's not a love song, not like that, just about us, about coves and second chances. I tear up, and he stops, worried. Too sappy. I laugh, wiping my eyes. Perfect. We sit, fire crackling, and I feel him slipping away, even as he's right here, back home. He's packing for Portland. I'm helping, but it's bittersweet. You forgot your watercolors, I say, holding them up. He takes them, fingers brushing mine. Thanks, Mom. His voice is soft, and that spark's there, stronger now. I pull away, busying myself with socks. The day he leaves, I drive him to campus. We unload, set up his dorm. You good? I ask, voice shaky. He hugs me tight. Yeah. Love you. I hug back, tears falling. Love you too. He's gone, and the apartment's quiet. We text daily, memes, updates, his latest sketches. I visit Portland bringing tacos. He shows me his studio, canvases everywhere. One's unfinished, a rainbow. 2 figures, hands not touching. That us? I ask, half joking. He shrugs, shy. Maybe. I don't push, but it lingers. One fall night, I'm home, rain tapping the windows. My phone buzzes, a video from Ethan. It's him, playing guitar, singing about waves, rainbows, roads not taken. His voice is raw, and it hits deep. It's not for me, not exactly, but it feels like it. I listen, tears falling. I don't text back. Instead, I grab a canvas I've been painting, inspired by him. I start a piece, blues, greens, a rainbow, 2 shadows at the edge, not touching, not apart. It's us, undefined, carrying Costa Rica's light. Months later, I'm at an art fair, browsing. A small painting stops me, and signed, abstract, a rainbow through waves, 2 figures, hands almost meeting. It's not Ethan's, but it's us. I buy it, hang it in my living room, the shell bracelet glinting on my wrist. I don't call him. I paint again, adding to my canvas a single line between the figures, then I smudge it out. It's not an end, not a start, just our bond, a melody echoing in the quiet, a sketch we'll never finish.